Alright guys, welcome back to round 2 of Drunk Jenga. I lost the first round, so now I am behind the camera, and we have our cameraman slash castmate, Zach. I don't know what your working title is yet.
Not a clue.
We're just gonna roll with it.
Associate.
So,
Colleague.
we have decided that Fish is going first because he is the winner of last round. So, Fish.
Alright, before I start, I just want to say thank you, Shock Top, even though you're not sponsoring this video. I just want to thank you for this amazing product of your lemon shandy. Alright.
Alright.
You have a question to pose to us as I go, correct?
I do. I have a couple actually. Right. So, first question, same as our first question.
Alright.
How did you two meet?
Oh boy. So, I actually met Zach at the house JB you were living in last year.
Yeah.
And Zach was pretty drunk, as we normally are when we see each other. Because otherwise we're busy doing schoolwork and such because we're trying to be responsible. But anyway, he was really drunk, but it was awkward because he didn't talk. This man, I swear, for the first 4 months I knew him, didn't say to anybody more than 5 or 6 words.
5 words. The whole year, 5 words.
He was just really drunk, leaning into a couch, not really doing anything, and the rest of us were playing Pong and Flip Cup and all the other normal college drinking games you would associate with us. So that's my recollection of meeting Zach. Zach, what's yours of meeting me?
He came up to me at said party or drinking event, whatever you want to call it. Said, "What's up?" I'm like, and that's it.
He really didn't say anything.
He literally
I have a recollection.
his head.
I have a recollection of this too. Recollection? Yeah, I can't talk. Because I lived in that house, like they said, and yeah, Zach, you did not talk at all. You have came out your shell in the past year, and it's kind of crazy.
I associate that with asking him to move into my house with me, where he's kind of forced to associate and talk.
Yeah, it's a drag.
It's a drain on his emotional state, that's for sure. People don't realize that, like, being forced into social situations for some people is just draining.
Kind of going on with this first one, with the how did you guys meet? What was your first impression of each other?
He was a big, scary man.
You know, I get that a lot, honestly. Even when people know me, they'll come up to me and be like, when I first met you, I was scared to talk to you just because you scared the hell out of me because you don't smile.
That's true.
Very intimidating.
Very true. Especially if he has that full-grown beard.
Which I'm trying to grow back, but I recently had my wisdom teeth out and they made me go clean shaven for it. But wow, we're getting there back to the beard. Give it a few more weeks and the beard will be on camera.
The beard.
My first impression of Zach, though, was this quiet, socially awkward introvert that I could really relate to and understand, though, because that's how I am naturally.
So, it's another one. How would you describe each other in one word?
Strange.
That's for Zach?
Yeah.
How would you describe Fish in one word?
Frightening.
Elaborate.
Even
it was just because...
No, I'm just kidding.
Well, like, yeah, now.
Right now, teddy bear.
Yeah.
Facts. That is very true.
Honestly, that's like once you get to know me, I'm just a giant.
that is 2 words.
I said it real fast, so it's
teddy bear. No, you can combine teddy bear into one. I'll allow it.
I don't think you can, but I will. Yeah.
Come on.
Okay. So this is the channel of drinking.
Yes, it is. It's called the Drunken Project for a reason, but continue.
Yeah. What is your guys' favorite drunk memory of each other? If you can talk about it.
Yes, I can. So I took this man to a one of our local bars has something called Power Hour, where you can get $2 shots.
No, I don't think.
And $2 mixed drinks and $1 domestic beers. It was his first time ever attending, and instead of hold on, let me drink. instead of actually making it to the hour, he says, "Hey, I gotta go take a shit."
I did make it to the bar.
He did go to the bar. I'll give him that. But 10 minutes before the hour started, he goes, "Hey, I gotta take a shit." So like, all right, bathroom's back there. Granted, nobody takes a shit in this bathroom ever. There's no stall door, nothing.
No toilet paper.
Are you talking about the bar where Power Hour is?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, he's gone for like 15 minutes, and we're like, "Is Zach okay?" And everyone's like, "Yeah, we'll give him like 10 more minutes, and we'll send somebody to go check on him." Well, 10-15 more minutes passed, and he still wasn't around. And so somebody went and checked on him, and he just goes, "Yeah, I'm okay, I'm just going to the bathroom." Well, then 10 minutes later, he's still not back, so I go check on him, and he is puking into the toilet. And then he stops. And then I leave, I go back to the bar, because I gotta keep drinking. I mean, I only have an hour for these fantastic deals. So I leave, and then somebody about 12 minutes later goes back in there to check on him, because we're all just like, "Guys, I'm actually concerned about Zach." And he is asleep in the stall, just hunched over, asleep. And finally, he comes out of the bathroom, super drunk, and we're like, "Zach, walk home." And he walks home, and that is my favorite drunk memory of Zach.
What's your favorite drunk memory of Fish?
Let's see.
Do this, what do you think?
Oh, okay, all right. So for the fraternity that we're a part of, we had a Halloween party.
Oh, yeah.
Before we
we're part of Utapakega, right? Utapakega.
I don't know if I was there.
Beta Alpha Epsilon.
Whatever.
Alpha Beta Gamma.
So we had a tailgate before the party at like 8 in the morning. And this man is shotgunning beers,
Taking shots,
taking twigs of moonshine, everything.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That's Fish.
Yeah.
And after that, I had to go to work. So I went to work. When I came back, I got out of my car, and I see Fish just flopping around like he was a fish out of water, actually. Just totally fucked up. And
Sounds about
he
right.
didn't make it to the party, long story short.
You still gotta take a piece out though.
I know, I'm looking.
So I'm gonna elaborate on that story a little bit based on people's stories towards me, because I drank way too much. I was not a responsible drinker that night.
Are you ever?
Yes, on occasion. But what happened was I started drinking, like Zach said, at 8 in the morning and everything. And then once I got done taking swigs of moonshine, the guy whose bottle it was hands it to me and says, "Hey, here you go."
Yikes.
And it was still half full. And it's like a mason jar this tall. And I go, "Alright, bet." So I go home, I drink the rest of it. And I'm gonna tell the rest of the story before I finish this, because
Yeah, that's fine. This is good. You guys are getting down to it.
so I finished the rest of the moonshine. Then my other roommate, Michael, and I, we decided we're gonna play Beerio Party, which for those of you who don't know is the Mario Party GameCube game with drinking rules. So we played that, and it just gets you really intoxicated really quickly. And I put an entire fifth of 100 proof vodka into lemonade and drank it throughout the course of the game. And then I had friends from back home come up, because I live 3 hours away from where my home is. And we started taking shots of tequila, whiskey, shotgun of beers, you name it. I was just doing it. I was like, "Alright guys, you're here for like one night, we're gonna have a good time."
And the next question is also for you,
You
Fish.
can't take it from all the way up.
Yeah, you can, as
Yeah, you
long as
can.
it's not the top row.
Yep, you can't take it from the top row, but you can take it from up top. So we're not playing normal Jenga rules where if you touch it, you have to take it out because we are drunk. So, Fish, this also is the next question for you,
Okay.
which I am very unsure of the answer on this one too.
Alright.
Why? I mean, for obvious reasons, we kind of know, but where did the nickname Fish come from besides the obvious,
That's obvious.
his last name?
Do
So,
they know?
for one, I drink like a fish. It was actually given to me in 5th grade during football while we were preparing for a tournament in Gatlinburg. But not only among that story, I drink like a fish. Everyone that I know can attest to that.
That's facts.
And to add stuff to it, my first name in Celtic means salmon, or son of salmon, depending on the translation. So there's many reasons I'm called Fish, and they all just kind of correlate into the thing that I am.
So, next question is, what animal would you say each other is and why?
A panda for Zach.
I'll take a panda.
Fish is like a rattlesnake because he's calm, but if you get too close, he'll bite.
I feel like that's with any animal that doesn't know.
Even like a bear, like you said he was.
Yeah.
Like, if you get close to a bear, they're gonna maul you, and you're not gonna like it. Because you're probably not gonna survive it.
Zach, I'm not gonna lie, I don't like where this is going here.
I do.
I think I do.
I see one move.
It's not like chess.
And yeah.
So, if YouTube wouldn't work out, where would you see yourself in the future?
If YouTube doesn't work out, thankfully, thanks to my media degree, regardless of whether YouTube works out or not, I'm gonna go somewhere in the media field. My goal is to be on a TV show or a movie studio, working in post-production, so video editing, all that kind of stuff. Zach, what about you?
Well, I just changed my major, so I would have to say, like, maybe a journalist or a teacher and researcher.
What did you change your major to?
I changed to philosophy,
And what were you before?
sports studies / coaching.
Oh, Zach, you're
Yeah.
if you guys could look at, you can't really see it very well on the camera, but like the 4th row up, there are only 2 blocks supporting each other. This is getting down to it right now. Zach, I don't know if you're gonna be able to get this one out. If you do, whoever pulls the next one, I'm sorry.
Yeah. If he gets this, I'm done for.
Yeah. Oh,
No way!
I can set it. That might be game. We're coming down to the very end of it. This is one of the longer games of Jenga I've ever seen.
Somebody talk while I pull this one out.
I am talking. That's why I was providing commentary.
So I got it out.
Now, can you put it on top is the real question. Another question that's very has to do with the channel. What's your guys' favorite type of alcohol?
We're talking beer, mixed drink, or liquor.
Out of anything. I mean, you can go through your 3. Like, if you're like, my favorite beer is this, my favorite liquor is this, my favorite mixed
Overall,
drink.
I'm gonna say a Dirty Shirley, which is a Shirley Temple and vodka. It sounds kind of girly, but I'm sorry, they will get you super intoxicated very quickly.
Because they have alcohol in it.
Or you put 3
Or
shots of that.
Or you doing me and just like kind of pour into it. You're like,
What am I supposed to do here?
I don't know, man. That's up to you. Favorite beer is a Michelob Ultra, and a favorite liquor is a salted caramel whiskey by Old Smoky Moonshine in Tennessee.
That stuff's dangerous.
Yeah, it
That's
is.
very dangerous.
Is that this middle one at the
And
bottom?
my favorite mixed drink is gonna be that Dirty Shirley. Zach, what about you? Or do you want to wait till you finish this?
You can't go wrong with whiskey and cola.
I'd say if Zach's drinking straight liquor though, he's gonna drink Fireball.
Oh yeah, Fireball for
Aren't
sure.
you part of the Fireball fam?
Yes, so
Oh, yeah.
in our fraternity, oh jeez. In our fraternity, he is in a family known as Fireball fam because they all just enjoy drinking Fireball.
Y'all are crazy. I can't drink that. It's bad.
I've been honorarily initiated into Fireball fam even though I'm technically in Shotgun fam, which is...
Isn't Zach also an honorary member of Shotgun
He
fam?
is, yes.
I already have a couple prospects.
Zach, what am I supposed to do here?
Lose.
That's not happening considering I just opened a new beer.
Well, don't lose though.
So, if you could ask each other one question to know something about each other, what would it be? I know you guys are roommates and you guys almost know about everything about each other, but what's something that like you feel like you don't know about each other?
I don't know if I want to know anything else.
I mean, that's fair
Why
enough.
did you choose to come to the college you did without naming where we're at? Why did you choose this college?
Why did I choose this college?
Yeah.
I feel like I definitely told you.
You actually think I remember?
So the reason I chose this specific college is because really they were the first ones to accept me, and they were the only school I
Applied to.
no, not applied.
That you like wanted to get into.
That I had what's it called, a tour of the campus, and I just fell in love with it, I guess. So.
Can you still see this on camera?
Yeah.
Wow. I guess if you can see us, then like,
Yeah.
my head, yeah, that makes sense.
It's starting to get up there though.
Yeah, it is. It's lasted longer than your and my game went.
It's because I'm bad at Jenga.
Yeah, but I'm drunker now than I was then. I mean, these
I'm just bad at
Rye Guys
Jenga.
bubbles are potent.
Potent.
6.2% for a beer, but it tastes
That's
like
actually
a
pretty.
one.
That's pretty high for a beer.
Oh, jeez.
So but like, with our YouTube channel,
Yeah,
does that mean you guys both watch YouTube a lot?
I do. I watch a lot of YouTube, but I watch a very niche market of YouTube.
Okay, that goes into my next question. Like, what are some popular YouTubers, or well, not popular, but like just YouTubers that you guys watch in general?
I watch a lot of Swakage, Naruto Explained, Super Carlin Brothers, Comic Books versus the World. Very what people would consider nerdy YouTube styles.
Like superhero, but I feel like being nerdy is acceptable now. Like
It
more
really is.
because like especially with the whole Marvel
Yeah.
Cinematics universe, like
The fact that Endgame just happened, I've already seen it twice in theaters, and I've been keeping track of how much it's made. Last time I checked, it was like 2.4 billion, which is insane considering it's only been out for 2 weeks.
like I feel like
I don't.
there's not gonna really like nerdiness isn't really a thing that's frowned upon anymore, because like when you think about like the 80s and the 90s and even like into like the early 2000s, like people were like you watch anime, you like superheroes while you're a
I
nerd.
love anime. Like my favorite anime of all time is the Naruto series.
I already knew that.
I mean, yeah, there's like 1,000+ episodes if you're counting pre and post time skip. I could go into that all day. This isn't the channel for that. This is the channel for me to drink, so we're gonna
Yes.
drink.
So does that mean Fish, this one's still for you?
Yeah.
Because we'll go back to the other question for Zach. Never mind, no we will not.
Damn.
That means I've won twice in a row, everyone.
And that means this is the end of the episode.
Thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Have a wonderful day.